This is the Reporting and Auditing module for Agility platform. Today we'll be talking about the kinds of information that you can extract from reporting and also auditing to make decisions about chargeback and also about security auditing. Let's begin. We'll start by logging into an Agility platform instance with an account that has the ability to see both the policy perspective and the reporting perspective. We'll start by taking a look at the policy perspective. In this, we'll be able to see the kinds of projects and also business unit containers that'll actually let us make decisions about breaking apart these reports. Most enterprises will actually have multiple accounting groups set up for multiple business units, and so you'd like to be able to look at what a business unit did for its usage of virtual machine, its usage of a public cloud, its usage of a private cloud. If we open up the policy perspective, we can see on the left side the business containers at the top, Bertram Cromwell, commercial banking, CP, and so on. At the bottom, Agility Platform Development, Hadoop, those are projects as well. And we can actually break out this information by one or the other. So it gives you an idea what we'll be seeing. In order to see reporting, we'll click on Reporting. And this will break out the reporting perspective. Again, you can see on the left side, you can see all of those business containers and then followed by the projects themselves. And so we're going to be able to do this kind of reporting against either one. And at the top we can see performance, usage, audit, and reports. Performance is going to be looking at what the actual load on the Agility platform itself is. And so if we choose performance and then look at the root container, I can immediately see what the CPU utilization is. I can also see CPU or disk, interface or memory, MySQL, uptime, or the Zookeeper pieces as well. I can also change the date range that I'm looking at. Right now I'm only looking at one day, Friday, August the 21st of 2015. But that's not really useful. I would really like to see more information. So the first thing to do is open up the date range, choose week. We'll choose this week, which will start Sunday morning at midnight and go to the date, which is Friday afternoon. We'll choose apply. And then I can immediately see what the CPU utilization looks like across the week. Looks pretty low, except I've got this spike on Sunday. I wonder what's going on. Well, the best way to blow that up is to just click and drag across any spikes that you see and let it go, and that'll automatically zoom the window to encompass that feature. And I can see that about 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday I had nothing, 3 o'clock I zoomed up, and 4 o'clock zoomed back down. Now the CPU utilization is moving between about 0% and 2.8%, so it's not huge, but that gives you an idea what's going on. And I can change the date perspective back to the entire week. I can also look at memory utilization. I can see what's going on. You can see I've got a kind of a standard sawtooth wave for memory utilization as we climb up during the day and then drop at night. And also as I move my mouse across the graph, it'll call out what the exact values are. And I can also show the interfaces, how much packets are moved and how much actual volume is moved. And again, if I want to take a look at any snapshot of that, I can click and drag across and see what's going on. So this is helpful to see what's actually being done to the Agility platform server itself. What's a little more interesting is to see how many virtual machines have been running. And if I click to usage, I'll see how many virtual machines I've spun up inside the root container, which is all of them. So I've got a total of 9 workloads running that are being managed by this Agility platform instance. And if I break down into individual business unit containers like Bertram Cromwell, I don't have anything running there, or the DevOps Accelerator demo, don't have anything running there, which is odd because I thought I had something running in there. I wonder what I did wrong. The date range was only one day. Got to check that. Let's change that back to 1 week, and all I can see, yes, on Thursday I did spin up a large number of virtual machines, 4, and I shut them down on Friday, so that's why it didn't show up on the single day usage. If I choose this quick quote business container, I can see that I've had a constant usage of about 4 virtual machines, I think that's right, running the entire time. Now, if you'd like to then turn this around into a report that you can actually do chargeback against, we'll go to the reporting side. We'll choose reports, we'll choose a particular business unit, we'll choose a date range, let's use the month. So we'll choose all of August, so it'll start on August the 1st at midnight and move to today, and we'll apply that. Then we have two reports we can run. One is cloud usage and the other one is consumption. On cloud usage, then I pick which cloud that I'm actually talking to. I've got for this particular instance, I've got an Amazon cloud, a Rackspace cloud, and 2 VMware clouds. Today for this demo, we're going to look at the Amazon usage. So we'll pick Amazon EC2, we have the date range and the business unit, and we'll run that report. And this kicks back a very nice report that actually shows cloud usage, actually shows what compute units we used, where they were. US East 1 is Virginia, a VPC is a VPC. I've got a small running in Virginia, a small and a micro running in this VPC. I could see that it was 5 cents per hour for that particular virtual machine, and around about 15 hours of that, and so that gave me a total. Additionally, I can look at network storage and repository fees as well. So this is all broken out as all part of the total. And then of course I can see the total ran for the month of August to $2. So if I'm going to do chargeback, that means I need to extract $2 from whoever's manning that demo project, or business unit actually. We could also view a consumption report, same date range, same business unit, run that report, and we see what happened to the compute, the storage, and the network in terms of raw compute power, raw storage, and raw network, what was used. For Amazon, we're not going to get very good detail because we don't see a lot of information on the host. If this were a private cloud like VMware or Hyper-V, we'd see much more detailed information. This is very useful for then doing forecasting of what more hardware we'll need. Lastly, we'd like to see audit. An audit will show you all the commands that were issued on this Agility Platform instance for every time period that you want. So we'll choose, we've got the month chosen right now, so let's narrow that down some. Let's start on August the 1st and go to we'll say August 8th and apply that. Now we'll see in the audit window all the commands that were issued during that time frame. So if you want to see anybody logging in or virtual machine start issues or stop issues, you can see all that. So we start with a timestamp on the left side, then the item name will either show you the results of the command or the action or the thing that was being worked on. Plus we can see the user, which user actually did this. Most of this will be done by system or admin right now because those are the users. But if you had a user that was a platform engineer or a blueprint engineer or a operations person that would actually log in and actually do stuff, you'd see that login event and actually all the actions that that person issued. So that's reporting and auditing for Agility Platform. Thanks for attending. If you'd like to see further videos, please visit us at our SharePoint at Cloud Training. If you'd like more formal training, please sign up at ap training.csc.com. And if you have any questions or comments, please contact us at training@servicemesh.com.